What happens to plastic in the ocean?
It turns into microplastics.
Yes. What happens when we burn plastic? They release toxic fumes, yes. Okay, 1 point. And now, plastic bottle 450? Everybody agrees? So we want to thank NORAD for the funding to do this educational pilot project here in Trinidad and Tobago. It has been an amazing week. We have done 3 different schools with 4 different age groups, and the students have learned a lot. So, and how many plastic bags do you use per day on average? So then you can like maybe come up with a number very close. How many plastic bottles do you use per day on average? Yeah. No, you're alone. Don't think so much.
Natural animals that do the pouring in ground. Now, sleep up. Is a tunnel open up. It's a deep cup, right? So you hedgehog sees it and sees the food and start to dig. When it digs, the spine to the hedgehog's back sticks the plastic up, causes it gets stuck, and they eventually die of suffocation.
Or they're recycled, and then you can create a loop. You understand? Like the oil comes here, and then they're recycled, go around here, until someone throws it in the bin. With sufficient funding, we could tackle the plastic waste problem in a much broader context, not just in Trinidad and Tobago in small schools, but in the whole Caribbean or even on the whole globe, in all developing countries. So what would happen if we don't have this step here?
Then they go into a landfill and stay there for 450 years.
So we have here plastic bottles, here packaging of food. So it was a nice beach, really nice to go swim, but like with the plastic, I was like, maybe not. Hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. You learned a lot, I think, if you remember all these things, and so I think it was a very successful day. We also want to thank BRS for recognizing the context of Trinidad and Tobago as a small island developing state. There have been 3 different schools, and we want to thank all schools for being so engaged, for coming forth to have this initiative in their schools.